just showing the arrangement I have for holding the engine up using the trolley jack, and then the scissor jack under the crossmember with a suitable padding on top. The lip that you have to make sure that slots in properly. These are Porsche originals. As per Clark's garage instructions, I've just run a M8 tap through the threads. They were fine. Clark talks about measuring the thickness of the ledge, and if it's 25mm you need a 42mm long bolt, and if it's 21 you need a 38mm long bolt. In my case I needed to remove the cooling hose, brings cool air to the back of the alternator, and I just managed to just tuck it up out the way using a combination of a lever on the bolt at the bottom pushing upwards, together with the screwdriver actually caused it to pop out. Now I have to get it out. To get the engine mounting out, I had to remove both of the bolts on the crossmember with a combination of lowering the jack and using a lever here to pull down on the crossmember. I was over to get the mounting, the old mounting up and out. Comparing the two, this one's from the passenger side, the non-exhaust side, and the new one they look pretty similar. The plus side is that I should be able to get the new mounting in the same way as I got the old mounting out, given that it's no bigger. In order to get that lip back under, I've used a G-clamp, and then whilst applying pressure with the G-clamp I managed to just push it in. I dropped the engine down, although I didn't quite believe it. On both sides the bolts just fitted straight in. Obviously not so much room here on the driver's side. That's the pipe leading to the power steering cooler. Let's go straight across where I want to be. I've jammed an open-ended spanner on the lock nut on the bottom of the bolt through the engine motor. Now I can work on the top nut, and bit by bit do it without the lock nut locking it up. So what you can see here is a slot in the engine mounting arm. I presume that is because that's just a washer on top. That bolt, when you undo it, hits the bottom of the exhaust manifold. So you can't pull the bolt out. Pulls out sideways. This is on the driver's side by the exhaust. So I measured the engine mount bracket that attaches to the engine to see what thickness that was. And that turns out to be 22.4. I measured this side, and this side turned out to be, best as I could do, 24.76, so 25. So I guess 42mm bolt goes in that side, and the other side has the 38mm bolt. This is the engine mount from the exhaust side, so that probably has collapsed. And hopefully that's the reason for the vibrations. The other thing I'm going to do with this new one is cut off about 5-6mm of that bolt. That should help it go in far easier, and I don't think it'll make any difference at all to the locking nut. When it goes on, it'll still protrude. The only way I could get the engine mounted in and out was out the front way over the top of this pipework. The engine bracket and the mounting almost lined up, just a fraction out, so I just ended up hitting it with a hammer and a piece of wood to line it up, and to be honest, I didn't really have to hit it that much. It just tapped across real easy. On the driver's side, the mounting hole towards the front of the car isn't oval, it's round, and I'm guessing that'll be the same on the passenger side. So the two front holes are round, the two rearmost holes of the cross member holding the engine are oval. So you certainly need to get this one in first. Something I hadn't noticed when I was doing the work is that these are meal. I thought they'd have been original Porsche, but they've obviously been replaced at some stage and have failed.